Hey y'all, welcome to LunaFab. My Cherokee's down. It did what everybody said it was gonna do. The BA10 took a dump on me. So here we are. I'm gonna do an AX15 swap. I've done some looking, done some digging, tried to find parts. It's gonna be a nightmare to throw all these parts together. So I found a conversion kit from Dead Jeep parts, whatever they're called. Dead Jeep, I think it is. But anyway, eBay seller, they got a website, everything I need, drive shafts, clutch, everything. I just pull all my stuff out, throw it away, start over. So it looks like. I'm doing this because the Peugeot, of course, has a bad rap. They don't hold up. I can't get nobody here local to touch it, to rebuild it, to even look at it. Synchronizers are shot. I went to go in reverse, backing up into a parking spot the other day, and it just done. Maybe it was the Gladiator I parked next to, white Gladiator. Guys in local Jeep club. Yeah, I think my Jeep just kind of got scared. But anyway, I got all my ducks in a row, finna make this happen. I'm gonna attempt to make a video. I'm amateur at videoing, obviously. So just bear with me on the quality of this video. They'll get better. But yeah, here we are. Peugeot BA10 to AX15 swap on an 87 Cherokee with a 4-liter. Hopefully I cover all the bases. If not, get in the comment section. We'll open up a thread. We'll get to chatting on YouTube like it's a dang group or something. Enjoy the show. Yo, day 2. Peugeot is out. The AX15 is going in. Look at the difference. See how much wider that one is than that one? I mean, the whole body area here is half as thick as the other one. So yeah, tired. Got it done though. Transmission's out tomorrow. Pilot bearing. And starting to figure out some things. I got some questions or some things to figure out, like my linkages and my reverse light switch and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting there. All right, so we're to the point. We're gonna put some oil in this thing. I went with the red line MT90. I did a lot of reading, you know me. These transmissions take a 75-90 gear oil, but there's a rating on it, API GL rating, GL 3, 4, and 5 that I know of. 5 is what you buy pretty much over the counter. It has a limited slip additive in it. That limited slip additive is going to tear up your synchronizers. So you have to find some GL3 or GL4 that's 75-90. That's hard to find, at least here it is. So I had to order this off the interweb. I ordered it off of Amazon and it came in overnight. That's pretty cool. Alright, so there's your little education. Use the right oil. Don't do one of these swaps just to burn it up. So there's a couple different ways to fill it up. You can wait till it's in the Jeep and fill it up through this hole. That's going to be a pain in the rear. So I'm going to pull the dang shifter here. It's just 4 bolts, which you can also do this in the vehicle. But once again, it's going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill it up while it's laying in the floor. Reason being, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get it in without making a mess. Ain't no leaks. So, got me a little catch can down here. Hopefully it's big enough. Alright, just gonna pull this shifter off. Use my nipples. My wife's gardenia bushes are blooming, and I cut grass today. Everything looks good here. This bushing you want to check for wear. Make sure it's in good shape. This one seems to be in really good shape. I'm happy with that. Set this somewhere clean. You don't want to get dirty. Oh, man, this thing's super clean on the inside. I should probably change this gasket out, and I probably will, but just for the sake of making a video, we're gonna put it back together with that one on there. This is a 24. That was a 12. So the transmission calls for 3.7 quarts of fluid. Old school method is pour it in here until it runs out the hole. Instead of fighting with hoses and funnels and all that junk, I'm gonna pour it through the top, and as soon as it runs out there, hopefully I'm quick enough to stop it. Got it. I know somebody saw that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for it. Pretty confident in my abilities. Although they're half gas. Okay. Fail of the day. Let's get a photo. Back with a funnel, got it running there. As you can tell, we are very organized here for the fast. Alright, let's fill this puppy up. Got me a handy dandy funnel. I'm just going to let her rip, take a chip. 4 quarts in a gallon. Duh. So, I feel pretty confident. I'm going to stop before too much. Well, this was a review. I would definitely say for $60 I was expecting a quart marker on the jug. Wow, even Dollar General oil has a level indicator. That's cool. There we go. We're full. There we go. We'll put this here handy dandy plug back in. Probably a little over full. There we go. Transmission is level. You notice I got it blocked up, sitting here where it ain't everywhere. I'm not going to put this plug back in with my hand pack. That ain't happening. I'll probably bust a case if I do. can't remember. Put these sockets on to where the ball don't catch. That just sucks on that D-wall impact. But anyway, we're gonna snug this up. I'm not gonna quote you the exact torque. I'm just gonna tell you about right there. Give her a little wipey. All right. Now, pretty sure you can't see it from this camera angle, and I'm not grabbing the camera, but this is pretty dang simple. You got a bushing and a stud and a hole. You know anything about anything, you can figure that out. Okay, disclaimer. If you're doing this, I'm pretty sure you know how to fill this transmission full of oil. And you're probably thinking, why is this guy wasting his time showing me this? Well, I told all my buddies, the people, I was going to make a kind of in-depth video about this here swap. And I figured this was a chance to shine. There you have it. One field AX15. So, tomorrow after work, I'll get out here and put this bad boy in. All I got left to do with the vehicle is the clutch plate. I'm ready to rock. I'm prepped. This is, you know, where my linkage, my ASD's Design Works linkage is going to bump up. So I went ahead and made that easy on myself too. Fixed this hose, got it fresh. Made a mess out of everything, but it don't matter. It's a freaking XJ. It's going to get dirty. So, she's ready. Yeah, I'm gonna do another plug here, I guess is what you call it. A shout out, whatever. Recommendation, review. This, As These Design Works 4-wheel drive linkage, is way better than that. And on this AX15 swap from the Peugeot that I'm doing here, the linkage from As These Design Works, you can find them online, is the ticket. And way better than that. That's gone. All of it. Put a bolt at the bottom, bolt at the top, bam. Hey, so the AX15 is in, the Peugeot is out. I no longer have to worry about hard shifts and problems, or it sounded like it has a box of wrenches in it. A couple things. I guess you saw the video, you picked up the gist of what just went down. If you order from the Dead Jeep company, make sure all your expendables, master cylinder, slave cylinder, all that, throw-out bearing, trying to think of what else, U-joints for the drive shafts, everything, replace that. You're just getting a good transmission and the stuff you need. I ended up using the pressure plate. That's another thing. If you read on the forums or the groups or whatever, you'll see where they say use your BA10 stuff again. Pressure plate isn't the same. It creates all kind of havoc. I even made a video thinking my clutch plate was in backwards. You can use the same clutch plate, it's the same part number and all, as the BA10, but the pressure plate, different. I went with the external slave cylinder, glad I did, because the slave and the master leaked. I had to replace both in the long run. Had to pull the transmission back out, thinking the clutch was in backwards, but it was the pressure plate. So got it replaced with that proper AX15 when it worked out good. Same starter, same flywheel. had to come up with a shifter ball. That wasn't a big deal. Other than that, it was a pretty smooth project. I'd like to thank all the help I got on this, starting with my little brother started the fundraiser on the Facebook. Everybody that chipped in on that, publicly and non-publicly, I appreciate you on that big time. Budget Build XJs on Facebook, Jeep Remix USA on Facebook. 2 great pages with tons of knowledge. Vicksburg Jeepers group, there's some members in there, come together, help me out. If you come over here and help me work on it. My homeboy Jance Parker, and I'll call him by name, he did a lot of work. He was here. Joey, Tommy, y'all know who you are, all kind of people. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Continue to watch, subscribe. If you have any questions, I'm sure I left something out, put it in the comments. I'll answer. That's cool. No matter if it's been 10 years since I did this, I hope I remember it all. And it probably won't be my last one. So maybe we'll see you out there on a ride. Maybe we won't, who knows. But as always, thanks for watching Movie Fab.